feel to coach the 27 Yankees?
Yeah, what do we got? 15 home runs. We swung it well, and that's one of the things that Keith was just asking, on the radio, not asking, but commenting about. But I think one of the things is we got some older guys, some older physical guys that have had success, and and certainly when you look at college, I think sports in general, basketball, football, baseball, those older guys, seem to take it to another level. We have 19 juniors and seniors, so when you look at Overby and Boz and Allen and Orvis, those guys, are having a great year.
Unlike last night, you got that second big inning to kind of really extend it today. That was big.
Yeah, and certainly that helps out. We, last night and even today, but maybe more so last night. I don't think it was really us just kind of sitting there, or just kind of fell asleep. And we hit some balls last night that were just at people. And the inning after the three runs in the first, the second inning, I thought we hit 3 line drives. Jameson's being maybe an opposite field ball to the warning track, and so I just think we've swung it real well in 2 days and have gotten a lot of good swings off. But you're right that anytime you can extend it, I think that's big, and it makes sure that bullpen wise we could just stay with Greenwood. We didn't have to get anybody else up just in case, and so I thought that was a neat thing that not only did we extend the lead, but Greenwood could finish the last 9 outs.
Thoughts on Christian Trent's stuff?
Terrific, and just I think something that he's done all year for us. I mean, he walks out there, and the stuff is even better than I think it looks. Probably from the press box or from the side, and just a great mix of a 90-mile-an-hour fastball on both sides of the plate. Today I thought his slider was the best it's been in a few weeks, and of course changeup. And when you mix 3 pitches like that, and they're all plus pitches, he can roll a little bit, and certainly did today. At one point he had 50-something pitches through 5 innings, and he was really cruising.
Did Brantley's eye give him trouble last night, or was he?
No, we've been trying for an opportunity to maybe get Pertzog a start against a right-hander, and because of Bell getting hit and hoping and waiting for the concussion tests and all that, he was able to play last night, but thought it would be a good opportunity to get hold in.
Mike, early in Sykes' career, you always told us that he was recruited to replace Matt Snyder. Is this the closest he's come to looking like that this season?
I think so, and I think he's feeling good. I'm proud of him. He's come a long way since his freshman year, but this is the guy that we knew he could be, and expected him to be. But even defensively too. I mean, I think since getting here, he's worked real hard with Coach Godwin. He's worked in the weight room to improve his body. He's more athletic over there, and he's having a great year.
What's different that's allowing him to get off better swings more often?
I think it's more just confidence. I think if you'd asked him, he would say the same thing, that it's tough. We talk a lot about guys that were recruited and they come in, and sometimes it takes them a year or two, sometimes it's a semester, and that maturation period is different for all guys. I think we were talking about it last night for Laxer, but we're glad he's found that.
After those first couple of outings, Greenwood's been his usual self. He hasn't allowed a run since those first 3 outings. What's been the difference with him?
I think just better command, and I think Aaron put a lot of pressure on himself at the very beginning of the year, really being the lone pitcher back beside Smith, but the one guy out of the pen, and I think he put a lot of pressure on himself to be more. And that can be a two-edged sword. Yeah, you want guys to always improve, but you also can't get lost, and that is what made you good. And what made Aaron good is throwing 3 pitches into the strike zone and being in good counts. And I think you're seeing more of that the last few weeks.